All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
It's going to be a good one.
You ready to jump in?
Absolutely, I am.
Okay, so today we are looking into side hustles. You can start, like, right now.
Immediately.
Like, today, like, you could finish listening to this deep dive and start earning some extra cash
That's right.
before dinner.
We found some really cool sources with some awesome hustles
Yeah, we found this list of, like, 5 side hustles.
that you can start with minimal setup.
Yeah, like, so minimal, you don't really have to do any prep work or anything.
Pretty much.
You can just kind of jump right in.
Yep. And we are going to unpack each one of those a little bit today in this deep dive
And give you all the juicy details.
on how to be successful.
What do you think the top ones should be that we cover?
Well, based on your interest, I think we should start with freelancing.
Ooh, freelancing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it really allows you to leverage your existing skills.
Okay.
If you've already got that skill set.
So like what?
You know, like writing, design, programming.
Social media management? Exact. All of those things are in high demand right now in the gig economy.
No. All of those are listed on my profile.
Exactly.
So this is perfect.
And there are tons of platforms out there that connect freelancers with clients.
Yeah. Like, what are some of those?
Like Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer, there are tons of them out there.
Okay, so that part's pretty easy,
It can be.
getting set up.
Exactly.
But what about, like, actually finding clients?
Right. So that's where having a really strong portfolio comes in.
Okay.
You got to showcase your best work,
Okay.
highlight your skills, and make sure you price your services competitively.
Okay, so you're saying, like, I should...
Yeah, don't undersell yourself.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But also, like, don't go too high and then you'll just never get any clients.
Right.
Like, I should probably start...
Yeah, start a little bit lower.
Yeah, and then, like, build my way up.
Exactly. As you gain experience and build your reputation, you can definitely raise your rates.
Okay, this is good stuff. I'm already getting ideas.
I know, me too.
Okay, so what about, like, what kind of money are we talking here for freelancing?
So the earning potential for freelancing is huge. It can really vary depending on your skills and the complexity of the projects you take on.
So give me, like, a range.
Okay, so you could be making anywhere from like $50 to $500 or more per gig.
Per gig. Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty amazing.
it is.
Okay, so let's move on to our next hustle.
Okay.
What do we got?
This one is perfect for anyone who loves being on the road.
Okay.
Delivery driving.
Oh, yeah, delivery driving.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with everyone ordering everything online these days, I feel like this has to be a booming industry.
Absolutely, it is. With the rise of online shopping and food delivery, there's always a need for drivers.
Right, because I can barely get off my couch anymore.
I know, me too.
Okay, so what apps are we talking for delivery driving?
So some of the most popular ones are Uber Eats, DoorDash, Instacart.
Oh, yeah, I've used all of those.
There you go. You're already familiar with them.
Exactly. And, like, what about, like, earnings for delivery driving?
So you can expect to make around $15 to $25 per hour,
Yeah, not bad.
including tips, of course.
And especially if you're, like,
Right.
smart about it and you, like,
Like if you...
drive during peak hours,
Exactly.
you know, when everyone's
With
hungry.
your lunchtime, dinner time, weekends, those are the prime times.
So be strategic about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we kind of-
Don't just jump in blindly.
All right, so we've got freelancing, we've got delivery driving. What's next?
Okay, this next one is all about decluttering and making some cash.
Ooh, I love this one.
Yeah.
Turning clutter into cash.
Yes.
Okay, so basically we're talking about, like, getting rid of all that stuff that's been sitting in our closets and attics for years.
Right, like those old gadgets, clothes, furniture,
Yeah.
anything you're not using anymore could be someone else's treasure.
Exactly.
And it's a great way to promote sustainability.
Yeah, because, like,
Yeah.
instead of just chucking it in the trash,
Exactly.
they're giving it a second life.
Right.
Okay.
And
Like- I love that. And, like, where should people sell this stuff?
well, you've got tons of options. Again, you could use Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Poshmark.
So many options.
There's so many platforms out there.
Okay, but, like, how do I make sure that my listings stand out from the crowd?
Okay, so presentation is key here.
Okay.
You want to make sure you take high quality photos.
Okay.
Use natural lighting, clear backgrounds, show multiple angles of your items,
Okay.
and then write really detailed descriptions.
Ooh, good description.
Yes, highlight any unique features. Use keywords that buyers might be searching for.
So, like, be really specific.
Exactly.
Okay. This is good stuff.
And, you know, you never know what kind of treasures you might find while you're cleaning out your clutter.
Okay, so, like, what if I find, like, a really rare...
You could be sitting on a gold mine.
Okay, now I'm really excited about this one.
I know, it's a fun one.
Okay, so for our next hustle, this one's for all the animal lovers out there.
Okay.
Pet sitting and dog walking.
Oh my gosh, the best.
You'll love this one.
Yeah, it's a great way to spend time with some furry friends and make some money at the same time.
Yeah, and it's like not even really work.
Right. It's a lot of fun.
They're just hanging out with dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this like a thing?
Oh, yeah. It's a huge industry, especially in urban areas where a lot of people don't have yards
Okay.
or time to walk their dogs.
So like, how do I get started with this?
Well, there are some popular platforms you can sign up on, like Rover and Wag.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of those.
Those are great places to start.
Or you could even just like reach out to your neighbors.
Yeah, definitely word of mouth is huge in this industry.
Yeah, just like post on the neighborhood Facebook group.
Exactly.
Uh,
And, when you're working with animals, it's all about building trust with the owners.
okay.
So make sure you're providing updates, sending photos.
Like going the extra mile.
Exactly. And, maybe giving some extra treats if the owner allows it.
Ooh, yeah, good tip.
Little things like that can really make a difference.
Okay, and what about like money-wise?
So for pet sitting and dog walking, you can usually charge around $20 to $50 per walk or pet sitting session.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
And like, especially if you're doing multiple walks a day,
Definitely.
that could add up.
It could turn into a pretty decent income.
Okay, so for our final side hustle,
Okay.
I am ready to share my knowledge.
This one is for all the teachers and coaches out there.
Okay.
Online tutoring and coaching.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
It is.
Especially these days.
Especially with the rise of online learning.
Everyone's online.
Exactly. So if you have expertise in a particular subject,
Yeah.
you can leverage that and earn some money by helping others.
I love that, like, literally you could be a gaming expert
Absolutely.
and teach someone how to
There's an audience for everything.
and to play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you actually find these students?
So there are some great platforms out there specifically for online tutoring.
Okay, what are some of those?
So like VIP Kid and Cambly, those are really popular for teaching English as a second language. And then there's TutorMe that connects you with students in all different subjects.
Okay, so pretty much anything you can think of.
Yeah, and you can also use Zoom or other video conferencing platforms for private sessions.
Okay, so lots of options.
Lots of options.
All right, so like getting started, what do I do?
Okay, so to attract those initial clients,
Yeah.
offering a free introductory session is a great way to showcase your skills.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And then once you start getting some students,
Yeah.
encourage them to leave you positive reviews.
Those reviews are like gold.
They can really make or break you when you're starting out.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're looking for a tutor, you're going to go with the one that has the best reviews.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, that's a good tip.
And earnings for online tutoring and coaching can range from $15 to $40 per hour,
Okay.
depending on your niche, your experience, and the platform you're using.
Okay, so again, pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing it like full time.
Right.
Okay, this is fantastic. So we've covered 5 awesome side hustles that people can start right now.
Yeah.
I'm ready to quit my job and just do all these.
Right.
But before we wrap up, you have any final like words of wisdom for people who are like thinking about starting a side hustle?
I think the biggest thing is to treat your side hustle like a real business.
Okay.
Even if you're only dedicating a few hours a week to it.
Yeah.
Be consistent. Set realistic goals. Create a schedule and stick to it.
Okay, time management is key.
Absolutely. And don't be afraid to promote your services on social media.
Okay, so like use Instagram,
Yes.
use Facebook,
Use whatever platform.
whatever you're comfortable with.
Exactly.
Get the word out.
And you never know, a side hustle can turn into a full-blown business with a little bit of time and effort.
Yeah, start small
Start small.
and then just build it up.
Exactly.
Wow, I love that.
It's exciting.
So I hope you all are feeling inspired to take action after this deep dive.
Me too.
There's so many opportunities out there to earn extra income.
You just have to find the one that's right for you.
Exactly.
The one that speaks to your skills, your interests, your passions.
So as you're listening to this, think about what unique skills or passions you could turn into a profitable side hustle.
There are endless possibilities.
I mean, the possibilities really are endless.
Absolutely.
That's all from us today.
We'll see you next time for another deep dive.
See ya.
Bye.